Hogan Christianing last night, and it was 2 in the morning when me and Kelly come down the road singing, ha, the towns of Ireland, Kilkenny's for me. Have Hogan another. You have the 10th. And it was near to breaking up the family. You know, at the time we see Hogan coming out the second-story window with his shirt sleeves. And that was when he said, "There's no such a saint in the catalogue as Aloysius." We wanted to name the kid before this one Michael, and it was named Aloysius. And the family calls him Tootles, I believe. Hogan had grown grey-haired and bald, trying hard to introduce the name Michael or Bridget in the family. Michael was his father's name and Bridget was his mother, and good names they are, none better. The first one was a boy, and after Mrs. Hogan had the poorness in, was named Sarsfield. The second was a girl, and it was called Lucy, dear mine, Lucy, my dad, Lucy Hogan. And then Honoria, Veronica, Arthur, Charles Stewart Parnell, born during the land leg, Madge, Pal, William Joyce Hogan, and the old man all the time trying to edge in Michael and Bridget. Yeah, Hogan does be getting on in years. And when the last come and the good woman was strong enough to walk about, says he, "When you going to Christian little Mike?" he says. "Little who?" says she. "Little Mike," he says. "Little Mike Hogan," he says, the kid. "There'll be no little Mikes around this household," says she, "unless they walk over me dead body," she says. Oh, she's counting me over to the backbone. "Do you think I'd be sending a child out in the world," she says, with a name, she says, "that'll keep him from any employment but going on the poor list for us?" "It's a good name," says Hogan. "It's my father's name. It's as good as any." "Don't tell me about your father," she says. "Didn't I know him," she says, "carrying around an old piece of chalk and eating one end of it for the heartburn and using the other end of it for to mark up the 45 card scars on the table." "I had a cousin, a priest," he says, "Max Adolphy there. He had one a lamplighter," she says. "Me mother's brother kept a cow," he says. "Not after the police found out about it," says Mrs. Hogan. "Me Aunt Eleonora's." Well, that's true of Hogan, but he come back strong. "You'll be naming no more of my children out of dime novels," he says. "And you'll be naming none of mine out of the payroll of the bridge department," she says. Hogan weakened. "What are you going to call him?" "Augustus." And by heavens, 'twas Augustus Hogan the priest gave him, the poor child. And this next one is a